Alright, we are going to see if we can remake Jetpack Joyride in only 2 hours. So, I guess we'll just start the timer here and see what happens. Ready, set, go. Alright, so first off, we need a player. And we need to make that jetpack movement. So I'm going to start with just doing that. Start by getting a cube in here, add a collider, a rigid body on it, and then let's actually also add a ground. It's just for testing here. 2 hours is not a lot of time, so I am a little worried here, but I think we'll be able to get her done. Alright, let's add a collider on this guy. Just make sure this falls to the ground here. Just hit play, see what happens real quick. Okay, so now we gotta do the coding. Get our player script going. So basically what I want to do to start is just make it so if you're pressing spacebar, then it just add force going up, and that shouldn't be too tough to do. So let's see. So we need the rigid body. Let it all load in here. Rigid body 2D. Call it rigid body here. Oh, we can't even see the code. Hold on, let's move this around real quick. Kind of new to this whole streaming thing. Trying something out here. Okay, now I think we're good. Alright. So we got the rigid body, and then we need up force, and then let's do, okay, that should be all we need really. Private, or no, we need void fixed update to add the force. So then if input get key code.space. So if you're pressing spacebar, what's up, guys? Add force and the up. Okay. See if this works here. How are you guys doing? Checking in the stream. We're trying to remake Jetpack Joyride in only 2 hours. This might be tough. But, bro, are you showing us the real focus? Yeah, I'm locking in right now. Okay. Let's get this here and then just do 5 for now and see what happens. This might like fly off into space. Nothing happens. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We're on to something. Started going up. Right now we're just trying to get the basic like movement in. Okay, this is kind of pressing spacebar here. This is kind of Jetpack Joyride-y, I'd say. Maybe we can turn it down just a little bit. So it feels really floaty. I'm not really sure how I'm going to fix that. Well, it's only 3 minutes in, so we got plenty of time, I think. Maybe I turn up the gravity scale. Ooh, that's better, that's better. Let's try this. Okay. There we go. Just get the balance right. There we go. Okay. What do you think about the Brazil? Brazil are pretty cool people, I'd say. I don't know. I don't really know any personally, but it's cool that you're checking in. Have you guys seen my other videos? What are you up to today? Okay. Next, I think we need a player. And I'm going to try and draw all the sprites for this myself. So this might be bad. This might be kind of tough. Because I'm kind of bad at drawing sometimes, but we'll see. So I'm going to actually pull up a reference picture here of the Jetpack Joyride guy. Here we go. Sweet. Okay. So this is what he looks like. This is what I'm going to be trying to recreate. You're going to have to tell me if it looks good or not, because I'm not sure. But it's this little head with a beard. And a little guy. Alright. Let's go for it here. Okay. He had kind of a boxy type of head. This doesn't need to look great. Just needs to kind of look like him. Have you ever considered making an anime game? That would be really cool. What type of anime game? Like, what makes a game anime, I guess? I don't really know. Okay, there's his hair. And then his little body. Oh boy, this is gonna look rough, I'm gonna be honest. But it's okay. What type of anime game would you like to see me create? I feel like that could be really fun, actually. Let's try this. Never mind. Why can I not draw these lines? Bro, this does not look like the jetpack joyride guy. Sometimes you just gotta trust the process, though. I'm just trying to round off his body. Hunter x Hunter. I've never really seen animes. I'm not really sure. I feel like that could be cool, though. Alright, something's off here. There we go. What's Hunter x Hunter about? I've seen like Attack on Titan games for VR. Those look really fun. Okay, so let's... What color was he? It's kind of a blue shirt with a tie. Here we go, let's try this. Kind of like the jetpack there. And then let's try and get his face. I don't know what color that was. I'm hoping this can turn out into like a good cartoon style. What's up? Hi Tunes, or H Tunes. What are you up to? Want to help me make jetpack joyride in 2 hours? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in time. It's going to be tough. Alright. This is kinda... I think I'm gonna end up drawing the jetpack separately. No, that looks horrible for the eyes. Let's do like a little like angle for the eyes. Now he looks angry. Oh, help! Got a shotgun on the game comments. Oh, like that short game I was making. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this, dude. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick. A notification for this stream? That's actually cool. Okay, this might look okay. The big eyes. It's gonna look goofy, but that's okay. This game can look a little goofy. It's Jetpack Joyride. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't really look like this guy. I think it's the eyes. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick. So it's like a little circle, and then like the eyebrows are the brown. So I can do that. And then get the brown. The shotgun can knock back. I actually like those games where it's like you shoot yourself in the opposite direction to jump. I always thought those were cool. So I might think about that idea. I think my brush is too big here. Let's try this. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. The eyes are more square shaped. I think this is gonna have to work. I'm kinda stressed because I'm only giving myself 2 hours here. It's kind of looks like a bully or something. Like, we'll just leave the mouth white. It's okay. And then we need his little tie, right? Yeah, give him a little tie. How would that look? It was like... Here we go. Okay. That does not look like a tie. At all. Help! Okay. Here we go. I need to do something real quick there. Okay, that kind of looks like him. Can you see the resemblance? What do you guys think? I mean, I see it. Okay. He also needs a jetpack, though, the most important part. And we're probably going to have to end up doing that as a separate picture, I think, to draw. But it's okay. Actually, maybe not. I think I'm going to try and just add it on the back here. It's kind of like... Can you make tutorials? What type of tutorials would you guys want to see? Like how I make my games or how to make other games? I mean, I'm down. I feel like tutorials would be a fun thing to try. Okay, that kind of looks like a jetpack, wouldn't you say? Need like the color for it now. Do this orange. You can, like, if you squint, it looks like him. It looks good enough. Yeah, I think this actually looks okay. Like, I'm not gonna say it looks good, but I think the outline fits. Fythus, what's up? I've never heard of Julian's editor engine. What is that? Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. We're on a time crunch here. PNG. Fythus, how are you doing? We're trying to make Jetpack Joyride in 2 hours, starting from nothing. It's a little stressful. Okay. Now let's put that on there. Shrink it down a little bit. Okay. That's too much. Try this. Okay. Yeah, I just began. We're 13 minutes in. Okay. This, you just gotta trust the process, guys, I promise. It looks a little goofy right now, but that's okay. Okay, this is what we got. Does anyone think we need to change anything before we move on? I think it's okay. Maybe the color of that, actually. The color of the jetpack is a little off-putting. I think I should make it more of a silver. And then I can keep this for... There we go. That's what we wanted. I mean, I'll look into that Julian's editor. I've never heard of it, but it seems interesting. Okay. Delete this guy. Put him back. And now we have the player. Okay, and then next, before I forget, I'm going to add the particles. Yes, Kabuzmo. That's what's next. Very empty. I love making particle systems. They're kind of fun. Okay, let's make it in... Okay, I think this cone would work. We just need to... There we go. Okay. Position it down here. Stay with me. Particles. Alright, we need them to be like fire. Or look like fire, right? And also, you make them render behind the player. Order layer, -1. Okay. Your favorite graphic designer. What is up? You guys are all in here? All the OGs? Wait, okay, we need random color. Let's do the fire, like red, orange, and yellow. This looks like a little kid drew it, but it's okay. Oh my. Start speed, let's do random between 15 and, or wait, 10 and 20. And then make a lot more of them. And speed them up a little bit more. And then size over lifetime. For lifetime a little shorter. 3 seconds here and go like that. Okay. Now make tutorials of your whole IO in 3D game. I could do that. I could do yeah, I actually like the idea of tutorials. I could. How long would you want a tutorial to be? Like a short tutorial or like just kind of how I did it? I don't know. Okay, we need particle system. Fire particles. And then dot. Okay, so if is playing or is not playing, we want to start him. Fire particles dot play, and then if you're not pressing spacebar, fire particles dot stop. All right, let's see what this does. 30-minute to 1 hour. Yeah, I could just like go where I slow it down a lot and go into depth about it. That I might try and do that. Would you want to see one of like my fish game I made? I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but that one was a really fun one to make. Say every single OG member of your channel. Oh man, I don't know everyone. Why isn't this working? You want to learn Godot? Yeah, go for it. I mean, if I had to restart, I think I might learn Godot first. Like, if I had to completely start over. I feel like Godot has a lot more like potential in the future. I was also I was trying to learn how to make a Roblox game recently. Why don't these particles work? I might have to Google it, guys. I don't know. This has happened to me before. I don't know how to fix it. Alright. I just need to Google something real quick. Let's see. Do any of you guys know? Please don't go Roblox. this, I think. I don't know why this isn't working, guys. I'm scared. Let's try something else, actually. I got an idea. Wait. Okay, so if... So... Here we go. Let's try this. POV, map builder, and brawl, star. I have to make a game on game builder, garage, and Julian editor. Okay. Please work. Lua's the same. Yeah, Lua is what I was trying to learn for Roblox. It was kind of working. Okay. We kind of have particles now. They kind of just disappear. But... I think I know how to fix that, actually. Maybe not. Okay. We're going to move on for now. If anyone has any ideas for that, let me know. But next we need to work on making the game move, like making the player move. So, they should, yeah, I know there's a way to do that, but I can't figure it out right now. It's not working. We'll move on. We'll come back to that. It's like the way it's despawning isn't working. I know I've fixed it before because I've had this issue before, but it's okay. We're going to make him move though. So, okay. Let's do your velocity equals move speed. Should be that easy. Connecting node is like programming. Like, yeah, I'd say it is. I feel, well, because people that do stuff in Unreal Engine, that's all nodes. There's no like coding in Unreal Engine. Okay. That works. Sweet. Okay. I think we're gonna draw up, like in Scratch and connecting blocks, we're gonna draw up the background right now. Just get that over with. And that looks like, I'm just gonna go for this kind of metal frame style. Yeah. Okay. Let's give it that kind of blue tint it had. Okay, it's gonna need to be big here, and it's just the outline of the map, or of the border. Okay. There we go, kinda, not really, just wait. Okay. There's that, and then we need the line through the middle and the kind of like the bolts on it. And that's kind of like this lighter color. Okay, and then it has the little connector bits here. You guys need to tell me if this looks good or not. I don't know. You guys are my biggest help. And then it has like these like, oh, that's way too big. Let's do this. Like the line and then the other line through it. Ooh. We can do just like this here. Just a line straight across. And then like the dashes for the background. Yeah, this will tile. It'll end up looking like this. There, it should. Hopefully. Then we can make like other colors of this because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But it would, like, you're scrolling along like that. Do we like the dashes? Let's actually just do straight lines for it here. It's like you're playing and you're scrolling along. I think it'll look okay. We'll try it. Actually, no, those need to be straight. It's bugging me. And then also, I think I want to put a black outline. Wait. Around all this stuff here. Kind of looks like a road. Wait. Make a ball in the middle of the line, please? What do you mean a ball? I think I might put like some bolts on there. Oop. Yeah, I think it needs that outline actually. Put like little bolts, like... No, actually just kidding. Okay, we're gonna try this, see what this looks like. Background tile. Pop over to Unity here. Slap her in there. Okay. -1. This is gonna be a test, so we're just gonna make it tile really far. And then also get rid of, just move this guy down so it's like the floor. It'll look cool. You should make the tile in the background change for kind of the same white pink. Yes, Dointer, please. Okay, it looks pretty good, you say? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix those particles, but we can work on the camera now. So, definitely, yeah, it's an art style. Don't make fun of me. So the camera's position is going to be the trying to get the camera to follow here. Okay. What if you continue the line with circles? What do you mean? Yeah, we definitely need to fix those particles because those look really ugly. But that works, I'd say, for this. It fits. Okay. We're already 30 minutes through. That is insane. We need to lock in. These stinking particles, though, I can't figure them out. We're gonna go back to what I had before. Yeah, it's my own art style. I've never really like done many art classes in school. But I like drawing and stuff. I don't know. Is emitting. There we go. Okay, this is what we want. This is what we want. I think this should fix the particles too, if we're lucky. If we're lucky. So let's set this to -10. Okay. Dude, 30 minutes already? This is flying by. Forgot that. What'd that say? Fire particles doesn't exist anymore. There we go. Okay, the jetpack's particles are working. We've got this. Boom. We're making progress. We are going to make that endless eventually. Should I do that now, actually? I probably should. Just make it so... You know what I can do? Just put a little trigger on it at the end. And then whenever you go into that trigger, it just respawns the next one. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little collider right here, and then we're gonna make the script for it. Yeah, floor and a ceiling. Oh shoot, we actually might actually need that. I forgot about that. 1 second here. Okay, so on trigger enter, we're gonna want to, so next tile, the scientists, if we can get to that, I really want to. Next tile, and then okay, here's where it's gonna be kind of tough because we need to make sure it like doesn't overlap. So we're gonna make the width 100. So now if we spawn a new tile and we set this one's, okay wait, so reset it. If we set this one's position 2, where does this need to be at? 1, or wait, 1. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do, oh shoot, I don't know if this will work, guys. Why isn't it tiling? Let's do 103. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And then 101. Okay, that tiles. So we just need to spawn it at, okay, I got an idea. New, oops, vector 3 dot x plus 10, what was it? 101. Okay. Okay. You don't know anything? Have you played Jetpack Joyride? You guys? You all should. Jetpack Joyride is the best game ever. If you haven't, you're missing out, honestly. I used to play it all the time. Okay, is this endless? I think it's endless. Yes, it is. It's creating the new ones. Perfect. I can kind of tell a little bit of a seam there, actually. Yeah, it's gonna get off. What does that need to be? No, 3, I think. Okay. And then we hit destroy. Start game object after 30 seconds just for the performance so it doesn't overwhelm it. Okay. Alright. What? It's need to ban him. He did not play Jetpack Joyride before? I might. That's unacceptable. I have no idea who I've known longer. I don't know, guys. You guys are both amazing. Okay, Dointer, do you think we need to make the ceiling and the floor? I'm thinking we might. What's up, Game Red Alt? How are we doing? I'm thinking we might actually be able to get away, or be able to get away with not making a floor. But you can, if you guys think we do, because in the actual game, like, you can see a floor and a ceiling, but like, okay, you think we need it? We can do it. Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay. Let's floor and ceiling action. Wait, how do you even do that? How do you create that angle that it's at? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can make a floor. We might just do a floor. I'm thinking really hard right now, guys. It's not working. I'm the first on the stream. Should you leave this stream? No. You should not leave this stream. You should stay here and see if I can make this. You've already been here for 30 minutes. Just make a flat floor and ceiling. But it has to have, like, an angle. No, I can make that work, I think. I can try. I have an idea. If we do like lines like this, and then we can like change the dimensions of it. Okay, I don't know if this will work. You just gotta like stick with me for a sec. This is gonna be my last thing I do before moving on to the obstacles. So stick around if you want to see all that. Okay. So it's going to be way skinnier here. And then if we compress it like this, and tile it a whole bunch. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. To all the floor and ceiling guys, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to leave it how it is. We don't have time for that. Ooh. We can still, if we have time, make the other guys like the things walking around. But here we go. This is what we got right now. We need to get a camera offset in there. Okay. Okay. Next up, yeah, we can make the, what is it called? Like those electricity pillar things. epic. That's real game red alt. Thank you for being epic. Okay. I'm just joking. Alright. Alright. So, I have an idea for this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But basically what I want to try and do is I might make a video of this stream, or I might just leave it as the stream and people can go and watch it. It depends on how I'm feeling. Would you watch it if I turn it into a video? Okay, I think. Do you guys know how those things look? This looks like a minion. We can do that, and then we can do like yellow spikes coming off. Okay, and then we can do like a darker orange on the inside, possibly. It kind of looks like a sun, but it's okay. Hold on, what do those look like? You have to leave? That's not epic, bro. Make it a video? I can make it a video. You guys want? Okay, that kind of looks like that. I think my version, it'll be unique. I'm just gonna say it's my art style. You're heading out, Dointer? That's alright. I appreciate you sticking around. What's this called? The electric pillar. Okay. So here's my plan. What's gonna happen is, oh, you're not going? Okay, that's good. We're going to spawn. I actually don't really like how this looks when I have it in here. What? I think it needs to be orange instead. Just wait. We're gonna get this working here. I'm going slow, but it's okay. Okay. Let's try this. What are you guys talking about? Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Best movie in the world. The Minecraft movie. Okay, so here's my plan. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna try and do this during the code, or like with code, but I'm gonna make them have like a random rotation, and then I'm going to add a line renderer. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. Change of plans. We don't have much time. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make the script for it. Make the pillar, but we're just going to create like presets for it. And then please make the tie pink. Clip it, he said chicken jockey. You guys are funny. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be like this, and we're going to have a square. This might work, just a plain. All this over here. Okay, so this looks like that. There we go, and then make this right color. Oh boy. This does not look good. Guys, help. This looks like a little kid drew it. But it'll be like that. And then we can make like particles coming off it. That might save it a bit. But, okay. So we need We also need an obstacle spawner. Okay, but to start, we're gonna have the game object animate it. Do you think I should do like just rotating animation? Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna start by just making him have a random rotation in there, and then yeah, the bar particles. Rotation equals quaternion. I think this will work. And then we need, what axis is that on? 0, 0. And random. 0, 360. Okay, this should give them random rotations for that. And then also, it will have a random rotation. Let's see what this does. Chicken jockey is not funny. It's now instead of part of the French book. I'm not even gonna try and read that. Chicken jockey is funny. You know it is. Okay, I'm just kidding. Random, random. Okay, perfect. And now I'm gonna make it have a like chance to spin. So private, or wait, okay, we can do this. Public bool spinning. So int spin chance was random.range. Let's make it between 1, it'll have a 1 in 5 chance of spinning. So if spin chance is equal to 0, then spinning will be set to true, and else will be set to false. Goodbye, meet you. See you later, missing mysteries. It was good for you to stop in. Okay, so the spinning is false. So now we're gonna go down here, and if spinning, then rotate, and then we also need a spin speed, and then we're gonna do vector 3 0 spin speed. Okay. What in the French is happening right now? What are you guys talking about? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test this out here. Make the move speed 0, spawn a bunch of pillars, and see if they spin. Okay. That did not work. Someone help. It's broken. Okay, it's just spinning a little fast, I'd say. Let's do. Okay, there we go. So we need 0.25. Okay. And then for the spawning of the pillars, so let's just see what happens. Nothing happens when you run into it yet, but you're a short king. That's real. Okay, and then to spawn them, it's just gonna be, okay, obstacle spawner. Let's do game object spinner, and then spinner time. So, okay. Let's do that. Why are you? I'm not meaning to ignore you. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I get this game done. We're already 50 minutes through, bro. And we don't really have much yet. Need to grind. I'll try and catch up on chats when it's loading and stuff. So if the spinner time is less than 0, then create the spinner, right? Instantiate spinner. And then we also need a reference to the player, so we know where to spawn it. So it's going to be spawning in front of the player at a random range between, let's just say 25, or no, 15 and 25. These are just kind of guesses, but it should work. And then for the Y value, it's going to be, let me shrink it down, it's going to be from -4 to 4. And then the Z would be 0. Why is that a big error? Okay. Try and catch up on chats now. What are you guys? Oh, one question. When are you making a Discord? Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know. I want to make a Discord, but I keep like getting busy and forgetting. So I'm not sure if we'll ever get to that. Okay, so here's pillar spawner. Pop that in there. Make the pillar. And then make the player. Alright, this should make it endless. Endless, whoa. That was bad. Okay. I forgot to reset it. So now it should spawn every 5 to 10 seconds, just for now. Okay. Fythus, what is that emoji you're using? Is that like some sort of joke I've seen online? Like, what even is that? Let's do... let's do random range 1 to 5 seconds here. It's an emoji joke. I'm not caught up on all that stuff. Dude, I'm out of water. Okay. Now we have infinite, maybe infinite pillars? Okay. Now I think we should make, and they spin. Dude, we're making good progress. Kinda. It looks a little goofy, but it works. It's working. Now we need, okay. This is good motivation. We're gonna make the particles coming off of them. How should we do this? Should we do one for the top and bottom? Maybe. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks okay? It's kind of starting to come together. We have another hour left, and I hope that'll be enough time. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we need this to be shorter and faster, I'd say. Or wait. And then shorter, quicker, and more. And then we can make it have a random rotation. And then a random size, maybe. I feel like with particles, a lot of it is like random stuff. Let's pull this in here so I can see what it looks like next to the player. That's tough that that background color is orange. Or that yellow, I mean. I don't like that actually. It's cool, thank you. Okay, I know this doesn't look amazing, but we might just have to work with it. I think that looks okay. The bar should pulse. Wait. Wait, what? Hold up. What? Tell me. Quick. We're running out of time. I'm just kidding. The bar should emit particles and the star thing should pulse. What do you mean, sir? How do I make this? I'll try that idea. I like that idea. Just wait. So like that. And then your board fight this? I'm sorry. And then make them pulse, so just give them like an animation. The star bits pulse while the other goes burr. I like that description. We're just gonna have to make it work, I think. Because they're gonna be synced up on the same animation. But it should work. It should be good. Okay. I think I spent too much time on this, but it'll come together. That looks good. We all agree? The pulsing, the particles. I'm gonna actually fix the jetpack real quick because I think it's too slow to come out, but it's okay. Alright. There we go. Next up. Won't be able to be the whole stream, that's alright. We've got about an hour left. We're making good progress, I think. We've gotten pretty far so far. This is kind of feeling like my own jetpack joyride, you know? But now we need to make something happen when you run into them. Oh, you know what I could also do? Is like make them have a different like size, like a different scale. Let's do hold on, fight this. I'm not trying to ignore you, I'm just trying to focus up real quick. Hello, Sky King. What do you guys think should happen when you die? Should I just make it funny and like you fall over, like you flop away? Because I don't really want to make it end screen and everything right now. Sky King, what is up, bro? I think I'm just gonna make like a funny like flop over type of death. Just so we don't have to worry about it right now. Kind of cheating, but I think it'll be cool. Okay. We need to add a collider. On this John. And then get to coding. So we're gonna give it a tag, actually. Make it a trigger. Tag. Or let's just call it death. Because you die when you hit anything. So, and then you explode into pieces. That'd be funny. So, move speed equals 0. Actually, we're gonna do like have a variable for if you're dead. So if you're not dead, and this all happens, and you move. Then if you are dead, you're gonna okay. Make the player explode. That's actually, that could be funny. I want to see what this turns out though. Oopsie. Not me to do that. Kinda like, have you seen my, the video where you level down? 0050. You're about to go. See you guys later. I might make this into a video. You can always check out the stream after I upload it if you want to see it too. That's alright. But, bye. Okay. So let's see what happens if you die. You might like flop off. Oh, okay. Almost works. I was here when we were making it. Yes, real ones. I appreciate it. Want to see what happens? Let's see if this works out. There we go. That's perfect. What do you guys think? Is that a good death animation? Let's try it one more time. You're flying, you're flying. What? Did I hit anything? Was I just not paying attention? What the heck? Let's move this John over. Make it fall on the ground a little bit, then explode. Like, I don't know. We'll see about an explosion. Just wait a minute. Let's see. What is going on? Oh, I know it's gone. I forgot to check for the tag. That kind of funny though. So if the tag is death, 0 out of 100, horrible animation. Hater, dude. See how it is? No, it's joking. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That is perfect, honestly. I love that. we're about halfway through. We've hit the hour mark, and it's not looking too bad. I don't think. Full screen the game, see how far we can go. Well, just a quick little gameplay break. I think it's looking pretty good. We can add a score counter and stuff later. But next, pink version of the laser, like a little Easter egg. Okay, yeah, this works really good. Next, do we want to do coins? We can do we want to do coins or missiles? I can do a pink missile for you. We'll do that. Kabuzmo. You're always wanting something pink. Here we go. Alright. What's a missile look like? It's like that. It's have fins and stuff, doesn't it? Why doesn't this look right? Someone help. Dointer's gone. He's my artist. I'm lost without him, bro. Okay, that actually looks good. Let's see if there's like a reference on here of them. Kinda. I think it'll be fine. We can do, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a pink missile just for you. Is this pink, right? And then we can do that. And then get it like a silver. This is your missile. This is for you. Oh, a little lighter? Okay. There we go. We'll do that. Alright, let's export that. Pop her in the game. And let's get coding. So, okay. Needs to be a trail of fire, yes. Pink fire, maybe? Thanks, it's perfect. Perfect. Love to hear that. Okay. Let's add box collider. Honestly, we can go ahead and add the particles now because we can just copy them from the player. Whoa. I'm definitely spelling missile wrong, but you guys shouldn't make fun of me. Please. Holy moly. It's going crazy. Oh. Alright. There we go. RA looks perfect, I'd say. It's good enough. We can make it pink, just because I'm in that mood right now. Oh, this actually looks kind of funny. Okay. Baguette. Yeah, I was also thinking a logo on the missile, but I didn't really know what to put there. I think it'll be fine. Okay. So now we're going to need, okay, so we're going to need a script for the missile. And how it works in Jetpack Joyride is it like warns you before it comes, but let me think here. I don't know if I know how to do that, like right off the top of my head. Let's just start with just going for it. So move speed, get that in there, and then so we also need the rigid body, the G for minions, like Gru. Rigid body 2D, rigid body. Alright. Dot linear velocity x equals negative move speed. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Okay. Should work, because we just need to set up the rigid body for it. Make it have no gravity. Slap that script on it and make it speed 10 and see what happens. We're professional game developers around here. That looks like a missile to me. Particles look horrible though, and I don't know why. I think there are just too many of them. And they also go on for way too long, I think. So let's just make them shrink. Okay. Go on Google. Cool logo like Google. That's so funny. Okay. Let's while we're at it, we can probably just make it kill you. Just make it death. It sprays too much. Yeah, I know what you're saying. The particles. Dude, this is actually perfect. I love how the player just flops over when he dies. Okay. So we can go and fix all that stuff later, but then for the where is it? Spawner, we're gonna need a missile time, and then make that do that so it like is the same as the spinner, and then it'll just spawn on its own random timer. I think it should. That's the goal. So if missile time is less than or equal to 0, missile time, and then we're gonna make these a little like rare, so like 3 to 10 seconds between each one. What's up, Graham Cracker? You're Chinese. What the heck? That's pretty cool. So we get a game object of the missile. So spawn missile and the player in front of the player going backwards. Okay. Should work. Only an hour 15 through, and we're making really good progress, I think. I don't know. Unstoppable. I actually didn't know how this would go, but it's actually turned out really well, I think. Why is it backwards? What the heck? You gotta fix that. That's so stupid. Turn.Euler. Do a 180 on her. This should work. I know there's a third obstacle, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna add it. Like, you know those ones that go across? Oh, dang. Dude, the missile's impossible. Let's create a little start time. equals 5. Just give you a little buffer to get into the game before they start coming at you. I don't know how to make the like, you know, in the real game where it has the warning before the missiles come. Excuse me. Not really sure how to make that. But this is honestly kind of starting to come together. There's only 2 of you watching? Dang. It's alright. I'd be doing this if no one was watching. But don't leave. I'm just kidding. After 15 seconds, we can just make it destroy everything. For 15. Alright. Therefore, I appreciate you guys sticking around. I don't really know what to add next. We've still got 45 minutes left. You will not leave. Yes. Thank you so much. How many vids have you been in? I got an idea for something real quick. I just need to make it so the particles stop when you die. Okay. Okay. I've only done one video with this stream before, and it was that level down game. I think I might turn this into a video, though. Oop. Okay. We're at 1 hour and 17. And this is what we're looking at. It's pretty good. Okay, what else? Let me look. Coins? I think coins are next. Do we need sound effects? Would that be funny? I need your guys' input here. I'm going to do coins. And a score counter. Let's go for it. Why not? So for the coin, I need to make sure it doesn't blend in with the background because everything else is so yellow. You like the new short video where you're adding the top comment? Yeah, that's really fun. I really hope like YouTube shows those videos to people because they're really fun to do. Because like it can be literally anything. I saw when I saw that the top comment was chicken jockey, I was like, oh boy. But it was actually really fun to make. Because it did the ragdoll. Please add a bad quality explosion PNG. Like to where you get hit? Okay. Here we go. Coin. Okay. Pop into here. Just make sure this like doesn't blend in too much with the background. Yeah, that's good. And the way the coins work in Jetpack Joyride is they have like a little animation. I'm going to add that first. Circle collider, trigger, animation. Let's make it just kind of sway up and down here. And then I think it also spins. But I don't know if that'd look good, considering it's a 2D game. No, I don't like that. Okay, this will be the coin. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And then let's make the coins spawn in like batches, I think. We also need a score counter to be able to keep track of all this. So I'm going to do that now while we're at it. Kabuzmo, what's your profile picture? I've always wondered that. Alright, let's add this just score, and that'll be just your position along you are. Give a little outline. So I don't have to go find a font. I wish I could just like make a font, that'd be fun. I have no idea how to do that though. Let's see here. There we go. That's kind of like bubbly-ish. Okay. So what we're gonna make a little particle system for collecting the coin, I think. Just so it has some more feedback. I don't want to get sound effects going yet. Oops. Alright. Okay. Here we go. So this is going to be gold. It's just going to be a little like burst, I think. Make them fast and short. Duration, not loop. Man. Make them move faster here. Here we go. Let's change the shape. So circle. There we go. Okay, then it'll like shoot out better. The speed. There we go. Make start rotation, random. Just for now. Then I can do gold. And then do. Go behind. Okay. It's distracted there. And then let's do size over lifetime. Just make them shrink. Okay. So let's go in the code here. We need to create a coin script. Or no, we don't really actually. We can just do it on the player. So coin. So if the tag is coin, then okay, we also need a score and the text. And then okay. Let me think here. That's not what I want. Public TMP text. What am I doing? I'm panicking. We don't have a lot of time left. What's up, bro? What are you guys talking about? YouTube stuff? You're back to view the process? We're getting there. We're getting there. Kind of struggling a bit. We're adding coins right now. Okay, so we're just gonna do score text dots text equals score plus score to string, and then 0, I think. Can't wait to the Souls boss fight in that chicken jockey game. Is that what the top comment is right now? I haven't checked it in a while. Dude, if you guys make me do a Souls fight, I swear. I don't know how I'd ever do that, but we'll see. Score goes up by 50. Collision.gameObject.get. Matine, you're back. How does it, hold on, yeah, I'll show you the game real quick. It might not work right now, but we're adding coins. We have, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, it does not work right now. Why not? Player. Score text. Okay, yeah, we can fix that. Okay. Yeah. We have the pillars and the rockets, and we're adding coins now. It looks a little goofy, but it's my style. I like it. And that's what happens when you die. You just get launched across the whole map. But it works. Okay, let's finish the coin. We just need to make it get component and children particle system. And we're just gonna play it. Ooh. And then okay. Should be some options. Wait. If you make the game before 2 hours, what will you make? I don't know. I think I'll just add stuff. How long do most games on the YouTube take? It depends. Usually I can get a game done in, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 days. But I don't usually like sit down and work on it. Like this is going quicker because I'm just sitting down like all at once and I'm doing it. But yeah, let's add those particles in there. Coin particles, and then so we're gonna spawn them. Coin particle equals instantiate coin parties at collision, transform that position at turn. I'll catch up on chats in a minute here. Let's try and make sure I get this. Destroy coin part after 2 seconds. Okay. Are you gonna polish up or modify the game after 2 hours? Maybe. I might like turn into a video and like just turn into my version of Jetpack Joyride. Do I ever plan to make a game and put it on Steam? I don't know. Actually, that's kind of tough for me. Not really right now, I'll say. Maybe in the future, but I feel like I right now just like making little like silly games just for fun. But yeah, I don't know, that's tough. What type of, I don't even know what game I'd make. I like making games that you'd see on like an unblocked game website in school or something, you know? Because that's the games that I play all the time. I don't really play big games off of Steam, you know? I don't know. I might. Who knows what the future has? Why didn't that work? What is going on? So instantiate the coin particles at that position. We're gonna pause the game and see if it works. We're trying it. That game dev, do you make games? Oh, yeah, I know why. Okay. Would you ever put a game on Steam? Any of you guys? I'll check them out. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And your score goes up by 50. And then we're going to add... We're going to make score... go up by your position. Wait, hold on. I can't think right now. Score equals transform at position dot x plus used to be in Unreal in the process of learning Unity and C#. I want to learn Unreal. I feel like there's a lot of potential with it. You can do a lot of stuff in it. What is going on? Transform at position dot x, and then it's gonna be a float x position score. I don't think this is gonna work because I'm trying to like update it twice. Let's see though. I'm not sure. Negative. Yeah. I know what's wrong right now, but I can't figure out. I'm like having a brain fart. You're trying to ask a question, but your Wi-Fi won't let you go through. Trying to rephrase it. Maybe YouTube is trying to like ban it. What is going on? So you get your X position, and then you add. Maybe we'll just do the score with the coins for now, until I can think of that. Okay, let's try it out though. Let's get our coin spawner working. What I think I'm gonna do for the coins is create like a big game object that'll bunch them together, and then like they'll spawn in clusters like this at different positions. We're still considering making a Discord server. I'm considering it. Why didn't that work? I don't really. I've looked up a little bit of stuff on how to make one. Discord server, but I'm not sure. What's going on? Did I do something I didn't mean to? What the heck? Oh, shoot. Yeah, hold up. I know what it is. We're gonna get rid of this animation for him. The animation was making their positions all reset. I was so close. I knew what was going on. Okay, that works though. And then we can just make that the coin object spawn as a, like, just pretend it's an obstacle. Coin time, and then just do game object coins, and then we can just copy and paste all of this. Actually, I'll just if let's check something here. Yeah. So if coin time is less than or equal to 0 seconds, then we spawn the next coins, right? Coin time equals random range. Let's do 5 and 8. No, let's do 10. 5 and 10 seconds, and then just copy and paste, but replace it with coins, the object. Okay. Dude, we're making crazy time. How long ago did I start coding? I started when I was a freshman in high school, and I just graduated, so about 4 years ago. But I kind of did it like in my free time. So I don't know, I guess, yeah, I've been coding for a while though, I guess you could say. But with me, I've gained like so much knowledge from it, like more recently making these videos, because just by like making videos and learning what works and what doesn't, you learn so much. Because like that's why I like making little projects like this, is just to try new things. But I love how this works, dude. This is perfect. Because I think that's how you die in the actual jetpack joyride, which is funny. But alright, so I just got an idea. So the game is like pretty much done. Kinda. Pretty much. Yeah, I love how the player gets launched across the map when you die. It's so funny. But yeah, that's when I started. But the game is like basically done, because you can fly, you got the 2 obstacles, you got the coins. So what if I was thinking we add those little like scientist guys, because you guys were asking for those at the beginning. Those could be funny to add. I have a video idea for you. I draw the top comment. What do you mean? I draw. Alright. I think I'm going to work on the scientists. So you guys are going to help me with the art for them. I want to make little games. Scope gets way too big. Yeah, you should do game jams. That's how I started. Just trying to make a game in like 3 days or whatever. Like, there's so many on itch.io. So many good ones to choose from there. And like, just challenge yourself to actually create stuff. Yeah. But we need to make the scientists. So here we go. We're gonna do a little head. I actually don't know how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. A little head, and then a little neck. And I'm not gonna give him legs because it fits the style, I feel like. Or wait, maybe I should. I think that's too big. Little head. Just give him like a little walking animation, maybe, like a little hobble, you know. Restart. I need this to look good. This is the best part of any jetpack joyride game. Okay, there we go. And then create his little like shield mask thing. We only have 20 minutes left. Uh-oh. Here's a little shield. Do that out of the black first, get the shape for it. Take the player sprite and remove the jetpack. That could work actually. But I think we've got a good shape going here. Might as well just finish it. Now we need like that tan color. It needs more, it's too plain. I'm gonna add some arms, I guess. What am I doing? Maybe not arms. The jetpack joyride guy is named Barry. I think I might have known that. I don't know how though. And then we can do arms and we can make them blue. This might not look good, but we're just trying to add this before the timer ends. I'm scared we're gonna run out of time. Here we go. Should I put, I know this isn't in the actual game, but I'm gonna put like a little hazard sign on his chest. Or wait, how does that, what does that look like? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, we're just gonna do a little logo like that. Because it looks cool, I guess. Fill it in blue. Okay, here we go. Let's call it scientist guy. Pop it in here. Okay, here we go. All right. We need, give him a rigid body, the box collider, and then, okay, so, there's a background, I made it loop so it does go on forever. This is what it is, but like when you get to this trigger right here, it'll loop it, go on forever. Okay. I'm actually kind of scared I might run out of time. I'm stressing right now. We need a scientist script. Okay. So we're just gonna make him add the logo to the missile. I think it's too late for that. We just wait. Let me cook here for a minute. So we're just gonna make the scientist run like left and right, back and forth. So we're gonna do moving right, call it, and we're gonna make it so if it's moving right, then also it's rigid body, and also move speed. If Kabuzmo, if we get done with this early, we can add that. Linear velocity equals move speed, and then if it's not moving right, it'll equal the negative of the move speed. And then we can do, to make it switch directions, just add on a random timer. Time.delta time if timer is less than 0. Less than 0, then moving timer equals between 1 and 5, we can just say for now. And then moving right equals negative moving right. So just opposite. Can I do that? There we go. Why is this all tabbed over? Wait. Okay. And then also, so if it's moving right, so you need to rotate it. equals flip it over. I think that's actually on the... Alright. Alright. We're locking in right now for the last 15 minutes here. Okay. Let's see if this works. Load! It's taking forever. Give it our scientist script. Move speed 5. Rigid body. Freeze rotation. Alright. Let's try it out. Okay. Perfect. Just patrols. It's actually exactly what we wanted. Okay, and then let's give him a little... Actually, wait. We're gonna make it so, like, when it gets hit by a missile or it runs into something, the exact same thing happens to the, like, that happens to the player. It just flops over and dies. And also when the player's flying over it. Trigger enter. Oh, whoa. Just wait. Scientist goes boing, boing, boing. Get rid of that and that. And then we can just actually move this into a function. Void death. Sounds violent. But okay, here we go. And then call death. And then also we'll just do that for when, like I said, you're flying over it. But we can test it out here. It shouldn't do anything right now. When you're flying above it. But if it gets hit with a missile, what the heck? Why doesn't it work? Oh, yep, I know why. If it is dead, if it's not dead, then I want it to do all this stuff. I hate this indenting stuff. I don't know how it works. Okay. Is dead is true. Okay. We have 10 minutes left. We're kind of making good time. Just test it out here. Make sure it actually works when it runs into a missile. Yes, perfect. Okay, it gets launched backwards, and then we just need to make it so when the player is flying above it. So we need to physics. Oh shoot! I don't know if I know how to do this. Okay. Physics 2D raycast. Uh-oh. I don't know if I know how to do this. Wait, I'm stressing. Hit. Okay. This might work. Transform that position. Make it go down. Max distance. What's next? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Wait. Oh, my thing heard me. Okay. I need to lock in right now. Because the issue is, I'm trying to make it shoot a raycast downwards, but Uni Raycast 2. Okay, wait. I'm stressing when I have 10 minutes. We're trying to get the scientist. Getting the game objects. Okay, wait. This is where Google comes in clutch. No, dude. If anyone knows. Okay, get the hit. Just put out hit in there. Is this it? Actually, we're just gonna ask ChatGPT. AI. Let's do, you guys are leaving Sky King with 10 minutes left? Oh, hurry! I'm stressing. Okay. This is it. This is all we needed. ChatGPT saving the day. Do you guys ever use ChatGPT to code? It's a really good idea. You have an online thing at 5? I'm almost done. Oh, I spelt scientist wrong. The pressure's getting to me, bro. Okay. I think that's still wrong, but it's okay. Use it quite a bit. You don't use ChatGPT? I feel like for me, I try to use it as little as possible. Because I don't want to have to like depend on it. I want to actually learn stuff. Okay. Might have it. Mostly because you don't really code. Yeah. Also off topic of ChatGPT, do you use it to write your video? Sometimes. I'll be honest. Sometimes. Not most of the time it's me. But I think for one video I did because I was feeling lazy. It's a secret though, don't tell anyone. Why didn't that work? I think I know. Reasonable. Do you guys ever use, like, I've seen some people that like talk about using ChatGPT for thumbnails and stuff for their videos, but I don't think I could ever do that because that's too much of like your own stuff, I feel like. What the heck? Why isn't this working? We're gonna use the debug.log. Dude, there are only 6 minutes left, and I also need to make them spawn. And then we need to try it out. Hurry. Square? What is that? So it's kinda working. I mean, yeah, thumbnails are kinda tough. I've never really been good at making them, but like it's more like the design side of it, I feel like. Oh, that does work. Sweet. Okay. And then we need to make the particles. Just go out. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the person. Some people really don't like doing that part. Okay, I think this works. I think we're done for now. Sweet. Yeah, are you a YouTuber? No, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, I'm bad with art stuff, bro. But I'm trying to make it work. Okay, I think. What's his position? We just need one more. We just need to add a scientist. -4, 3.5. Okay. We need to add our scientist into our obstacle spawner, and we're done. Scientist time. Okay, make it so we can press them up to start again. Ooh, yes. Scientist. If scientist time is less than or equal to 0. Oh, we only have 3 minutes, dude. Oh boy. I want there to be a lot of the scientists because they're funny, so I'm gonna make it like 1 to 3 seconds in between them all. And then scientist. And at -3.5. All right. I might have to go a little bit over my timer here. We'll see. Hopefully not. Writing lines of code should be considered art. I feel like it should. It's like, it's kind of creative, I guess. Could say. You just gotta like know what you want. It's like coding is making a computer do what you want it to do. It's like instructions. I don't know. I don't know if it is considered art usually. Okay. Oh my gosh. What did I do? That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, 2 minutes. 1.5 minutes left. All I need to do then is just add a thing that says like if you're dead, restart. Yeah, scientists everywhere. They just exploded out of there. Okay. Okay, let's do space world, and then let's go in and make it so once it's dead, it can't die again. We might have to go a little bit over our time by like 1 minute for this. Yeah, so the issue is our particles aren't moving fast enough because, oh shoot. Let's do this in 2 separate. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over our time just a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I lied. Times, let's do 500. No! Guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll see what we have right now. We will pause our timer. Clickbait, I'm sorry. We'll see. It might work right now. It might work. Let's check it out. This is what we got after 2 hours. Full screen it. Scientists are just flying out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. There's no way to restart the game. Okay, that, I'll just add that real quick. I'll try it one more time, and then I'll add that. Because I just want to make sure, yeah, okay, the scientists do work. They get yeeted into space, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Clickbait, I'm sorry. Let's... Oh, dang it, dude. Okay. So, that is me making Jetpack Joyride in 2 hours. It didn't really... It was close. It was really close. I'm just gonna fix all the little stuff real quick. This might be getting flung for each frame. Yeah, I'll go through and add all the little things we didn't have time for. I think what's happening for the missiles, I just like... Yeah, I think it was like, it was staying over them. Bro, get out of my way. Dude, what the heck? They're stuck on me. Oh my gosh. There's so many bugs in this. There's so much wrong with this. 2 hours and this is all we got. I'm just kidding. It works. I think... Boom, boom. Oh my. I think it's good. Honestly, I think it turned out pretty good. You know what I'm gonna do real quick is just add a little thing that says like, once you die, just press the button. Yeah, for 2 hours, I'd say it's okay. Call me clickbait, call me a liar, I don't care. But get a little text here saying press R to restart once you die. Go into our player. Scene management. And then, so if you're dead, and then we also need the game object. Death screen. And then if get key down, key code dot R to restart, scene manager, load scene 0. We'll actually just move this into our update tab up here so it's more consistent. So if you're dead, do all this. That's what we're telling it. Okay. Please, okay, fine. I'll add your little logo on the missile. Yeah, might as well. If the game's already over, you know. Game over text. Get that in there. Press R to restart, and boom, press R to restart. I need to fix, I just want to fix the scientists too real quick, because they get flung into space. Absolutely yeeted to another dimension. Yeah, here, I'll do that right now for you. Make 2D subway surfers? Are you thinking 2D like you go forwards, or you go like side scrolling? Which type of 2D are you thinking of there? Because I like that idea. I think the logo was something like that. Is that? There we go. Wait, what do you mean 2D Subway Surfers? Like which 2D? You know what I'm saying? Like sideways, or are you going forward still? Moving upwards? I could do that. That could be fun. Let's replace this missile sprite here. Now I feel like I'm cheating for going over my... It's upside down. What in the world? What? Okay. Now with our missile spawner. Okay. Either direction will work when upward and more faithful. Yeah, that could be fun. Alright. Let's make sure the scientists work. Ooh. And then also the missiles look good. Yeah, I think they are. Whoever said like they keep getting launched by that, you're right. But I don't know why. Maybe this is why. Maybe I just need to put check in here for it. I was like checking in the wrong place. Like, cause you were right. What was happening was it would get hit by it a bunch of times. Okay, this should work. Professional coders. Alright. Bro, I don't need to worry about that actually. There we go. Perfect. I think it launched up. Alright, now I'm going to go see if I can get a high score real quick, just to finish it off. Here we go. I only made it. Oh, dude! That was rigged. He launched me up into it. Alright, one more try. It's actually kind of fun. Hate to say it. Bro! Wait, one more try. They're cheating. Dude, I'm not a gaming YouTuber. I'm just kidding. Is the game gonna be publicly available? Do you want it to be publicly available? I could. Do you guys want that? Would you play it? Might take me just like 10 minutes after the stream ends here. It's like gambling. Maybe disable the collision. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. I really like that. Wouldn't even take very long. I'll do that right now. Get component collider dot. It's false. Somebody said gambling. I don't know what. Kabuzma, what do you mean? Is it like gambling? Sky King, what the heck? I don't think I'm gonna make this available. Maybe when I turn into a video, I might go and finish everything, like polish it off and turn into a video, or turn into a full game. But for now, this is what we're ending with. We try one more time now. That's all fixed. You get a high score. Oh, there we go. Yeah. For a little over 2 hours, I think it was pretty good. That was actually really fun. Thank you guys all for staying around and watching it. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Let me know if you guys leave comments on this video if you have any ideas for anything. But yeah, I might turn this into a video later. I'm not sure. Thank you so much for watching.